Not 100% sure about that choice. Is there a quicker way to get back to the... Okay, yes. Okay. A long trudge back to Brecilian outskirts. At least we don't have to walk the entire way.
It is done. The essence of the wolf's heart appears to have banished all trace of the cursed blood from the hunters. Though you did not ask for one, you have earned a reward to go along with our respect and gratitude. Consider it a gift from our ancestors. Let me say it officially. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens.
You are very fortunate, Lethalan. You were very close to death.
Yet, I remember so little. How long was I ill?
No more than a week. You have the Grey Warden to thank for your recovery.
So it seems. I hope to fight against these darkspawn if I recover quickly enough. Perhaps that will be thanks enough.
Okay, I'm gonna save. Hard save here. See if we can speak to Zathrian again.
We are building equipment and gathering as many of the Dalish together as we can, but it will be some time before we can join you.
I hope I recover soon enough to fight your darkspawn, Grey Warden.
Duncan, oh, he was the one that we rescued.
Greetings to you, friend. I understand I have you to thank for my rescue from the forest.
Yes, that's me.
I don't want you to go unrewarded for your efforts. Here is a gem that the Keeper gave my father long ago. I am happy to pass it on to a fellow Dalish.
Thank you, that is most kind.
Then take it with the blessings of the gods, I hope. And now, I am afraid I must rest. The Keeper says I am not yet fully recovered, after all. I wish you well, my friend.
Athros?
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Delilah?
I do.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
I'm sorry, all the werewolves are dead. She gave me her scarf. See for yourself.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
She died from the curse. Zathrian told you the truth. Not exactly true, but all the werewolves are dead, so...
The Keeper told me the truth? Are you certain?
She sent you her love as well.
Oh. I see. At least she is at peace. Here is the amulet, as I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shiral, fare you well.
This is going to be something that Morgan approves now. Yeah. Yavie is going to think about this for a bit. Can we get into this now?
Very well.
Yay, thank you. What is it? Songbook. Generic. Hey, in Uthenera. Of course we can't take it. Okay, let's go to Barathorn. Hello.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
I found some ironbark. Well, okay, let me barter with you first so I can
but I have plenty that you may
make
need.
space for... Sell. using those. Probably not. Maybe I'll keep that for Sten, see what he says about it. So all the short bows. Dalish longbow. Okay, we don't need that. Probably don't need the Dalish longbow. Yeah, just really got better. Generic magic star. Sell. Okay, I want to check Alistair's stuff there. Okay, the rough Dalish gloves we could probably sell. Yes. Oh, I wanted to see if we can get the wolf belt to that guy that wanted it for whatever reason. There's a gift as well. 27 werewolf belts. Wow. Okay, let's just buy those. 45 coin, nice. I'll buy these as well. Don't want injury kits, I want less injury kits. Backpack, yay! Dalish boots reinforced. That's Liliana. Okay, that is what I'm wearing. Inscribed. Oh, those are nice. Dalish armor. Okay, that's better than what I have, and that's also better. Okay, I could probably sell some more stuff, but let's switch out those and Dalish armor. There we go. Dalish boots. Okay, we've already got reinforced Dalish boots. Liliana, you can wear these Dalish gloves. Okay, those are already better. Studded leather armor. The Dalish armor is better than that. I wonder if you'll get a bonus. 498, yeah. And that's 6. 498, yeah. Okay, until we get better ones. That might be one of the best ones in the game, I think. Okay, Alistair. Okay, you've already got that. Splint mail. Okay, you've got chainmail. Splint mail, red steel. 678. Does put it at more. And you get spirit resistance and 2 dexterity. Ancient elven armor is pretty good. Even the Viridium. I just like, yeah, that looks like Alistair. I'll keep the elven armor. I won't sell it, but...
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
I found some iron bark for you.
Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement, and I will craft something from this wood for you. What would you like? A bow, or perhaps a breastplate?
I think both would be more appropriate. Wow. What do you get if you craft a breastplate? Because I probably wouldn't be able to use it. You could get a longbow for Liliana. I'll take the longbow.
Manuvinin, I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer. It will not take long. And I've reformed the wood to my will. A Dalish longbow for you. May it serve you well.
Excellent. Okay, so where... Wolf Killer. Wow. Wow, that's nice. Oh, 960. Okay. I wonder if the critical backstab damage applies even if you don't have the weapon equipped. Where can we see our backstab damage? We can't see it there. Was there a way that you could... Oh, no. Accept. Doesn't tell us what the modifiers are. Feeling a 30 nature resistance. Haven't got physical resistance. So does it change? Don't think so. Okay, it doesn't actually tell us. And it's not over here. Attack, defense. Ranged critical chance. So that does update. Missile deflection. Nah. I don't know. Chance to avoid missile attacks. I think the armor penetration attack and critical backstab is probably better. And then Liliana can get the Ferelden's reach later on when she unlocks that. Okay, let's level up. Okay, so what did we want to... Okay, she's got injuries. I wonder if it tells you which one does what. No, okay. Cunning or dexterity. What was it that she needed for... Not that. This. Okay, she just needs level 12. Now, is it dexterity or cunning that's... Is there a chance to hit? Dexterity is the measure of ability, reflexes, and balance. Higher dexterity improves the character's chances to hit. Okay, so we need to up her dexterity. Cunning determines how well a character reasons. Okay, let's do that. Though she's already got some modifiers. So she's at 31. Strength is 17. Cunning 27 already. It might be a good idea to put some into Constitution. Because I haven't boosted that at all for her. I think I'm going to do that. Bring that up to 15 and then, yeah, we can see what we need to boost with the others. Expert combat training. Yes, let's do that. And yay! No more chests that we can't unlock. Morrigan. Okay, so she doesn't have anything that she doesn't. Yes, I think I was trying to get a crushing prison there. Could give a heal. That might be good as well. Arcane shield will also be helpful. I wanted to just check Morrigan. Okay, she's got 12, 25, 32. Increase spell power by 1 for each point purchased. Increases effectiveness of potions, poultices, and cells. Prerequisite for higher level staves and many spells. Mental resistance. Mana or stamina. But that isn't so much of a concern while we have lyrium. And mental resistance. Okay. Okay, she's 32 and 25. I'm gonna do that. And give her the should I give her the shield or heal? Heal will be useful. Might just give her one level of heal. There. Okay. Oh. Loot. Inuthanera, thank you. Codex. Oh, this is just, yeah, this is the song. We're going to hear it soon enough.
Let us pray to the creators, Lethaline. All-Father, may you forgive our part in this tragedy. Would our sons and daughters have died if not for our pride? Falendine, friend of the dead, may you guide our sons and daughters safely into the beyond. And most of all, he who hunts alone, the dread wolf. He will come for us in the end, but today he turned a blind eye, and for that we are thankful. For we are the Dalish, the keepers of the lost lore, the walkers of the lonely path, and never again shall we submit.
Yeah.
Under an
messenger.
Lethalan. The Keeper has charged me with finding your clan in the north, to bring them word of the Blight. If the Creators smile upon me, I shall find them in time for the coming battles. Is there word you wish me to bring to them?
Oh, that's sweet. Oh. Tell them that I'm well and that I miss them.
Manuvinen. I will do as you ask. Until we meet again, may the Creators watch over you.
Nope. Disappear straight away. So where was... Wasn't Sorrel that we need to speak to? Well, let's see if he has anything new to say.
One of our own Dalish has saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
Now Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
I, for one, look forward to fighting against these darkspawn creatures.
Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day, hmm?
Doesn't sound like it was supposed to be for a Dalish elf. That is for you, outsider. Like, I'm not an outsider. I'm literally one of you. What happened to... the guy that wanted the wolf pelts. We were supposed to come back. Do we still have the journal entry? Cameron, wasn't it? Yes. Spoke to Gaina, but were unable to change her mind about Cameron. She thinks she's a child and refused to consider him until he completes his hunt.
We owe you thanks for all you've done. Without you, our clan would be grieving the loss of many more hunters now.
So where did Cameron go? I think we can check in on her, find out how the Hulla are doing. Yeah.
Allow me to say Masiranus once again for your assistance. You were marvelous how you handled her. I would never have expected it.
Yes, how do we get back to the Brecilian Forest? Okay, this way, I think. Yes. He might be just inside the forest area. Unless we had to solve it before we did the whole werewolf thing. But I don't think so.
Ah, you are the Grey Warden.
Hello.
The one who slew Witherfang and cured our hunters. I am Panowin. My husband numbered amongst those who did not survive to receive your cure. We are here seeking stragglers to mete out justice. Allow me to give you a token of thanks. My clan owes you a great deal. I will be there when we go to war at your side.
Okay. What did we get? What did we get? Heart of Witherfang. We might already have had that. Silver leaf. And the songbook. Yeah, it must have been silver leaf. Okay, I don't see a quest. Maybe we can't complete it then. Where are we? Oh! We're right in the middle. It teleports us. No, can't go this way. Was there anything else that we needed to solve here? Mage's treasure. You covered one set of 4 items hidden by Tevinter Mage. Others are buried in with several Tevinter generals out in the forest. I think this was random encounters. I don't think it's a gravestone. Let's see if they're over here.
As you say.
Oh, hello, Bane. You're back. Survived the shopping trip. Okay, let's check. Nah, still no. I don't know if we can complete this then. Let's just do it one last run around. Lots of traffic, yeah. We're looking for Tevinter generals out in the forest, apparently. I don't think it's the gravestones, because those are... Unless it is. I don't really want to fight because we're really low on supplies. Okay, that's back here. And I was also looking for guy we needed to give the wolf pelts to. Okay, nothing special there. I can't remember if we had to do that before we finished with Witherfang or after. But it might have been before. Skeleton. Did I miss this? Was this loot or is this something? Mithal's blessing. Symbol of Mithal, god of vengeance, is eerily vivid on the face of the shield. Very interesting. Oh, yes, okay, we want to read this codex. Mythal, the great protector. Elganon had defeated his father, the sun, and all was covered in darkness. Pleased with himself, Elganon sought to console his mother, the earth, by replacing all that the sun had destroyed. But the earth knew that without the sun nothing could grow. She whispered to Elganon this truth, and pleaded with him to release his father, but Elganon's pride was great, and his vengeance was terrible, and he refused. It was at this moment that Mythal walked out of the sea of the earth's tears and onto the land. She placed her hand on Elganon's brow, and at her touch he grew calm, and knew that his anger had led him astray. Humbled, Elganon went to the place where the sun was buried and spoke to him. Elganon said he would release the sun if the sun promised to be gentle and return to the earth each night. The sun, feeling remorse at what he had done, agreed. And so the sun rose again in the sky and shone his golden light upon the earth. Elganon and Mythal, with the help of the earth and the sun, brought back to life all the wondrous things that the sun had destroyed, and they grew and thrived. And that night, when the sun had gone to sleep, Mythal gathered the glowing earth around his bed, and formed it into a sphere to be placed in the sky, a pale reflection of the sun's true glory. For some reason, elf story is the most forgettable for me, although I love the elves. Yeah, the origin goes by quite quickly, but I do like that if you play it after, especially after playing Inquisition, it, like there's so much that sort of pops out again. Like, the whole mirror thing. Oh, we can unlock this.
Begun. I
Yes.
can do that for you.
Yes, you can.
Right away.
Yay! We got the master lockpicking or whatever it is. Yeah, like the whole. Okay, we're not going back in there. The whole mirror story and all of that. And yeah, I like that it comes back in Dragon Age 2. If you do the Dalish elf, then there's special dialogue from Meryl. It's just, yeah, it's not too consequential by itself, but within the larger Dragon Age framework or lore, I suppose, there's a lot
I shall do it.
There's a lot of deeper stuff. Okay, we have to trudge all the way back. Can you go this way? No, you can't. Okay. Thought that might have been a path. Is this a path? No. Maybe? Path that leads nowhere we really need to go. See if you have anything to say.
Greetings to thee once again. Thou hast not yet left the forest, then?
Nope, we were just about to. And then we got sidetracked. I do like this map. It's peaceful. Except for all the skeletons lying. The bodies of the fallen. Ooh. Hello. Oh.
Very well.
Now we do battle! Enough!
It shall be done.
Ouch.
Try to be tactful.
Nothing we can loot. Oh, Doggo's still there. Doggo. Yeah, everyone's favorite tree. The poet tree.
I shall do it.
Don't give them the advantage!
Ouch. Oh, she's dead. I wasn't watching. Sorry, Yavie. Kicked the bear and he then mauled her. Shame. Alistair's doing nothing useful. I hoped his tactics would. Look, he doesn't really have to activate. Maybe I should just say self, or enemy status alive attack. Nearest visible attack. Actually get him to do something. Okay, I think we're just going to leave the Kamen quest and the generals. Spoke to Sorrel over there. Spoke to Lanaya. Spoke to Barathorn. I think we've got all the stuff, the collectibles. Speak to Mithra over here.
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have recovered. I look forward to it.
Look forward to it.
So tell me, was the Tower of Magi everything you thought it would be?
Abominations running rampant? Templars ready to slaughter every mage in sight? Yes, it rather met all my expectations.
You don't think you might have been better off getting your training there, instead of whatever your mother taught you?
You're right. My mother didn't nearly have as many abominations running about. That certainly would have improved my education.
I'll give you that one.
I'm so relieved.
I'm so relieved. Well, Morrigan, so, yeah, your mother is an abomination.
It shall be done.
Okay, back to party camp. Let me save before we go back to party camp. Yes. Peace and quiet. Okay, let me outfit everyone. No, inventory. When I think I had some gauntlets that she could use. Gloves. Oh, she's already got gloves. Fire damage. Let's give her cold. I do like the cold damage ones. Deadlish boots. Okay, we don't have any better, so she may as well have that. Cold resistance. Yeah, I'll give her. Oh, no. Yeah. Okay, she's got an enchanted staff. That's fine. Den. Okay, he can have that. That's good. Stamina regeneration for him. Spirit and spell resistance. I think I'll give him the Heart of Witherfang. Because 5 health regeneration while exploring. I think that's more of a main character. Love Alistair, but his Templar background. Yeah, at least he's not too like heavy on the Templar stuff. It's more just like he had to do it. So that's his background. But yeah, he's not quite Cullen, shall we say? Oh, I was hoping to give you that. Restriction Grey Warden, okay. In that case. Sell. I think we can sell all of those as well. Yeah. I'm not going to sell those two bows.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Yeah, but Alistair doesn't use a two-handed. He uses the sword and shield. I've given him all of those ones, so yeah, Sten is usually the only one that uses the two-handed. Ah, okay, yes. I wasn't sure. Oh, we can buy these now. Okay, that's a warrior rogue. It's 22, but worth it. Worth it. Okay, sell. I'll keep those, I could probably sell these. I can buy them back if I need to. Yes. Yeah, we're selling all of these. Cash in, cash in. I want to give that to Sten eventually. That's 1838. 6 defense, 30 health. 1838. It's got all the resistances. I don't even know what it looks like. Can Sten wear it yet? I don't think so. No. Sten can probably level up. Let me sell these. Bethal's Blessing. Huon, where are you? Huon, there we are. Okay, that's worse. Sell. Sell. Okay, those are gifts. That's also a gift, but yeah. Okay, I'll just sell the werewolf pelts there, and those wolf pelts. Sell. Lesser injury kits. Yay! Yay! Okay, those are all the gifts. I may as well buy these. Got money. We're rich. Sylvan's Mercy. What is Win using? Nature resistance, spell power, nature damage. Versus 1 magic, resistance, fire damage, cold damage. I like all those damages. What's Morrigan using? Oak Branch. 1 magic, constitution, and nature damage. Yeah, Oak Branch is better for Morrigan, I think. You know that... You mean healers? Healers can have a spell that removes injury. Yes, but I hadn't expected Morrigan to be a healer. I didn't have Morrigan with me. I mean, I didn't have Win with me. Okay, party camp, save. Yeah, that's the one problem with taking Morrigan. Like, she has a lot of damage dealing stuff, but I don't like to give her the heal. I've equipped her with 1 healing spell just so that she has something that she can help with when we ran out of poultices. Okay, let's restock. How many lyriums do we have? 6. Okay. 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I need to go get some more distillation agent for the 2nd tier poultices.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss something personal.
We're in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Why are you still here? Okay, never mind.
What do you wish of me? If you must.
Do you have anything else to talk about? And let's ask about Flemeth. Is Flemeth really what she seems to be?
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she seem to be?
Powerful Maleficar. She can transform into a dragon. She lives out in the swamp. Nutty old bat. Powerful Maleficar.
You mean, is she truly the Flemeth of legend and story? Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
I didn't even know there was such a thing. Being Dalish.
Ah, I see. That does explain much. I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
Yes, that's true. The dragon. Well, we know she can transform into some kind of large winged object. Flying beast. Because she rescued us from the top of the tower, and I think Morrigan said that she was a large bird or something. Yeah, but we don't know the dragon exactly. Relay the story. That sounds interesting.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful. A fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
Just how long ago is this?
Many centuries, before this land was even named Ferelden. The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the bard, and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife, and Osen agreed.
Flemeth must have been angry.
The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement. All would have been well had Lord Conabar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
She spoke to spirits or demons?
Spirits first, and 'twas they who slew Conabar. Flemeth did not turn to the demon until much later. Lord Conabar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies.
Even my people have heard of Cormac.
The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps 'twas due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
Is that Cormac McLagan? How is it that Flemeth has... well, let's ask her, do you believe her version?
I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has colored her memories. But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all.
How is it that Flemeth has survived for so long?
The demon within her has transformed her into something else. An abomination, perhaps some would say. I know not. I only know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her. But she is no immortal. She bleeds. A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
The legend tells of Flemeth having many daughters.
You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
Why would she refuse to speak of them?
The Chastened tell of a falling out between Flemeth and her daughters. They say that one day she hunted them all through the wilds and ate their hearts. It may be true. I have never seen another witch or heard of one. Perhaps one day Flemeth will eat my heart as well.
Aren't abominations usually insane horrors?
How often is this usually? Always? If not always, then when is it not true? There are more things in this world and the next than you or I could ever hope to understand. What Flemeth became is a mystery. I suspect, even to her.
An interesting story, thank you.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I.
I'm sure.
But you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless.
I'll say my mother died a long time ago.
Ah, then you have my sympathies for what it is worth. Which is very little, I am certain. It matters not. Let us move on.
Is Morrigan positive? Nah, still -2. Come on, Morrigan.
What do you wish of me?
Okay. Wait, there was some...
What do you
there
wish
was
of
one
me?
other question.
If you must.
I think. Can you teach others to become shapeshifters?
I cannot
Shape
teach
changers?
you, no. But any other
Might have
mages
asked this
that
already, I
cared
can't
to
remember.
learn, yes, I could do that. Send whoever you wish my way, and I shall teach them what I can in the camp, provided they possess the will to even make the attempt.
Hey, specialization. Okay. I think I might give Morrigan a gift just to help her along because sitting at -2 all the time. Okay. Yavie. Ooh, I can... Nah, it seems a bit of a waste now that Liliana's got all of that. I wanted... Which one? This talent grants a 1 in 5 chance of evading physical attacks, including being stunned and knocked down. Yes, I don't want the feign death one. It's this one that I want. Right? Master combat training. Yeah, let's get that one. Okay. Gift for Morrigan. What do I have on me? Silver brooch. I'll need to look up the gifts again. We took her to the circle tower. That's why. That's the only reason why she's negative. She was like positive 15 when I started. And then, yeah, I made the mistake of taking her to the circle tower and then siding with Wynn. Gifts. Silver brooches for her.
I am grateful. 'Tis thoughtful indeed.
Thank you. And well, let's go speak to everyone else first. Sten.
Yes.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
What was the question?
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
Yeah, she didn't want to say the major. She really didn't want to. I was like, okay, shush, Morrigan, I'm taking win. But by that point, I'd already lost all the approval. So we were off onto such a good start. And then, yeah, she's just been bouncing around 0 the entire time now. What's an Arishok?
The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Kunari.
So he's your king?
Kunari have no kings.
Kunari need no kings. What do you have then?
Little patience for endless questions.
Of course. Why would the Kunari care about the Blight?
Why do you?
It could destroy the world. Yeah, it could destroy the world.
Do you think the Kunari live on some other world then?
True. You're just really far away and you're really tall, so it might not affect you in the same way. Don't you have to report back then? Or did you find the answer to his question?
A portion of it.
What was the answer?
Were you not at Ostagar when the army was overwhelmed? That is your answer.
Have no king, we don't kneel. Yeah, Lord of the Rings quote. Kunari have no king. Kunari need no king. Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
So, when are you going to do that? Oh, well, I can see you right on top of that.
I cannot go home.
Why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the darkspawn waiting.
Okay, let's go.
As you wish.
Stan, we were getting along and now we're -2 as well. That seems to be like the perfect number, -2. Okay. Alistair,
Something on your mind?
please like me more than Sten does. Has anyone ever told you how handsome you are? No, other questions. Why did you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
Yeah. That's a cheap answer.
All right. If you want the full explanation, I'll give it to you. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret. Even Duncan was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
I guess I can understand that.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me liked you not knowing.
Why? What happens when people find out?
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
Not going to say the whiny one. It doesn't sound stupid at all, I don't think.
For all the good it does me, My blood seems certain to haunt me no matter what I do. I guess I should be thankful that Arleman is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's all right. Oh, I hope he's all right. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. I guess I was just hoping that you would like me for who I am. It was a dumb thing to do.
Like me who you are? You're kidding, right? Yeah, so I do like you, and not because of your blood.
Oh. Oh. You see, I didn't know that. I guess it's kind of a
Hope it
relief
wasn't
that
a
you know
romance
now.
option.
Let's go.
Yay! 1 extra point. Okay. I want to give her a gift. Because she hasn't asked for Entrusted Grace yet. Let's just check. Liliana. Steel symbol of Andraste is hers. Okay. Steel symbol of Andraste.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say. Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair?
My hair? Thank you.
It's very nice, and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais. They involved flowers, ribbons, jewels. One year, feathers were all the rage, and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo everyone else, and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous hair. The chirping was quite charming for a while, but you must realize, terrified little birdies often have loose bowels.
Poor birds.
Yes, I don't envy them. She never washed her hair. But I was trying to say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that I feel so comfortable talking to you. Like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me.
Aww. And I actually do like the way you ramble.
You see? This is what I mean. You're such a pleasure to talk to. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
I think we have to say this one. And do you often enjoy the company of other women?
And what would you do if I said I do? Very much so, in fact.
I think I might giggle, maybe look coy.
Huh? You must do that then. Perhaps later when I'm not prepared for it. Surprise me. Come then, let's get going. If I recall correctly, you have some important earth-shattering business to attend to.
Yep, darkspawn. Only 2. Okay, interested at least. Okay. Romance is a go. Okay, I'm gonna drop all the rest of the gifts off. Did I give... I did give Alistair his. Maybe I should give Sten... What's Sten's gift? Get him to like me a little bit at least. So he can actually talk. Instead of just one word answers. Okay, I might not actually have...
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
Yes.
I'm
Where's
sure you'll be
Ferelden?
pleased with the
Where's...
goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Silver frame still life. Okay, we can sell that. Sell that. Sell that. I'll give that to dog. Sten. Here, have a picture.
I am impressed. My thanks.
Hey, he's up to neutral. Positive, neutral.
Yes.
I wanted to discuss something you
Speak, then.
mentioned. Okay.
Then I suggest we move on.
I have a
I am
question.
hardly surprised.
Actually,
Very
never
well.
mind. Let's go.
As you wish.
That was an enlightening conversation, Sten. Gwyn. Haven't spoken to you for a while.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
Well, there was Connor.
Ah, yes, Connor, of course. The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Seeing the monster you could be is unsettling, yes.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say.
You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains one's humanity, one is not an abomination. Not that I'd really have much experience with that. I'm not a mage, but yeah.
Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
Okay. When likes us 12?
So, tell me, how did you become a Grey Warden?
I was tainted and only the joining could save me.
Then you became a Grey Warden out of necessity. But Duncan must also have seen something special in you. The Order does not take in recruits just to save their life. You must be proud to be able to represent your tribe and the Dalish as a Grey Warden.
I just hope I can show the strength Duncan saw in me.
Sometimes it gives me comfort to think that everything will end up the way it's supposed to. That it will be all right. You were chosen. You survived the joining when others did not. Perhaps it was meant to be.
Okay.
I must ask,
all the conversations.
What does being a Grey Warden mean to you?
All the conversations we haven't had with Wynn up until now. I suppose it's about just killing as many darkspawn as possible.
There's that, of course. But there's more to being a Grey Warden than killing darkspawn and saving the world from the Blight. Ultimately, being a Grey Warden is about serving others. About serving all people, whether elves or dwarves or men.
You mean to say I serve as a protector?
As a Grey Warden, you are a guardian of men. And you guard them because their continued existence is more important than you are. Thus it is you who serves, not they.
I suppose that makes sense.
A good king, a true king who cares for his land, uses his power to rule firmly but fairly. He serves his people first and foremost. The king who does not do this, who believes that he is entitled to his power, who abuses it and uses it for his own means, is a tyrant.
So in a way, having power confines you.
If you live apart from others, and your actions affect only you, then you may do as you wish. But if you have power, influence, and strength, Your every action will be as a drop of water in a clear, still pond. The drop causes ripples, and ripples spread. Think of how far they will go, how wide they will become, how will they affect the pond. But I've lectured enough for today. I should stop before I wear out my welcome.
Okay. It's so easy to get Wynn to like you. You just talk to her.
Is there something you need?
Why didn't you want to stay at the tower?
The circle is in good hands. Irving knows what to do, and he doesn't need me underfoot. For now, I will support those that battle the darkspawn. I do feel I left things unfinished in Ostagar. There is so much left to do, and I would be part of it.
I'm glad for your company.
The Grey Wardens, all 2 of you, need all the help you can get.
All 2.
I will see this through to the bitter end.
Alistair in
After
particular.
that, if I am still left standing, then I will return to the circle.
I'm sure you will be able to return if you choose. If you so choose.
Perhaps.
Okay. I can't remember, you're supposed to give, like, stuff.
As you say.
Turning crafting materials for the Dalish. Yeah, I need my elf roots. Okay, well, I think we can do that right before the end of the game. Just hand in all the stuff we're not going to need. Okay, we've dealt with all of that. And I can't give 32 strength. What is his strength actually? 30. Okay. Next one. And 38 for Sten. Where are you? There you are. Sure. Oh, that's massive armor compared to heavy armor. Okay. Okay, he's getting there. Slowly. Oh, we need to also decide when to do the oh, we need to go back and speak about Velena. Yeah, all the DLC as well. Doesn't really fit well in like the story line. It's kind of a odd mission off to the side. But oh, we still have to do those. Yeah, Denerim was glitching out the last time I went there, so I didn't finish all of those. Or I think one of them might also be in the alienage, which you only get access to at the end of the game. Yeah, okay, so we were heading towards Haven. That was the next thing on the list. Okay, we're not doing that. I think we can find Haven, and then we can maybe look at doing these DLC. Oh, we should have gone to Ostagar. Ah, okay. Yeah. Well, maybe next time, because I think I need to finish now. My throat's starting to get a little bit rough. So I think next time we will perhaps look at doing the Ostagar, return to Ostagar mission, and then continue heading towards Haven and try and finish up the Urn of Sacred Ashes quest. Then we can revive Al Eamon, and then we'll head out to these other missions. So I think a King's Confidant is the Ostagar one. Then we can do Soldier's Pass and Soldier's Peak.